So everybody can see, last night several more inches of this wonderful white stuff seems to have fallen in my shop. And what do you know? There's my work table. That was clean last night. I don't know, I came out here about, I guess about 7 o'clock last night or so, 6, 7 o'clock, somewhere in there. Do a little experiment. It was about 4 degrees out, and I wanted to see, could I use Gorilla Glue in temperatures that cold, and would it hold? So let me clear the snow off, and we'll check our two boards, and we'll find out together. Right, so there is the clamp for our two boards, just 2 pieces of scrap. As you can see, that nice clean cut I made on them. Alright, so I just snapped it off, really, I guess. So yeah, let's mosey on over here, check them out. I see some definite, see some definite squeeze out here. It feels pretty good. You can definitely see it here on the other side. Like I say, this here was at about 4 or 5 degrees. Okay, so that's a little, this part right here is definitely a little goopy yet. I have a board meeting I gotta get to here for the military trucks. So what I think I'm gonna do is, rather than take this off, I'll go ahead and I'll put the board inside, well, what kind of is a garage, but not really. And when I get back from the board meeting here in a couple hours, we'll check it out. So, alright, I'll update then. I guess it's been about 3 hours or so. So let's take a look at this. Still, it's not gummy. Not gummy at all. Feels pretty good. Let's take the clamp off and see what happens here. Fingers crossed, right? Wow. I would say that pretty good glue joint. I mean, I'd say we have a winner. Currently, it's about 15 degrees out, and as you can see, we've got a good joint. And this was set up, like I say, last night. I don't know, it was around 4 degrees, 5 degrees, something like that. Looks good. And I can't seem to. No, I'm proud of it. I think I'll run with it. So, time to assemble some more of that torsion box, and I'll let you know how far I get, and we'll see how well it works. Alright, that's it for now. Guys, now I guess you finally get to see why I haven't made a camera mount yet. I don't have a face for TV, and I sure don't have a voice for radio. But here's something I was coming up with. When I was piecing together the video on the Gorilla Glue and it being cold outside, and yes, the Gorilla Glue did indeed hold, I thought to myself, before I get everybody coming out and saying, oh, you can't do that, it's too cold, what are you thinking, or it's not following some kind of scientific method, which, no, it didn't follow any kind of scientific method whatsoever. It's just a guy in his garage, well, in the great outside, throwing some glue down on a board, putting one clamp on it, and leaving it sit outside overnight, and then beating it against an old router table. And this time it held. That's not to say that if I went out there tomorrow, the glue is still going to be holding. For all I know, it'll fall right apart. I don't know. I'm not telling anybody to go ahead and glue away in sub-zero temperatures because it's going to work. I'm just saying that this time, for me, it worked. We'll see if it continues to hold. Why not? I had a little bit of glue, I had time, and I had a lot of cold weather, so let's try it and see what happens. And if it continues to hold, great. If it falls apart, hey, I've just proven why the bottle says don't use this stuff below 40 degrees. So that's my take. Alright, on that, enjoy your weekend.